Welcome to another episode of Profile. This week we'll be taking a look at the Make Noise Wogglebug. First and foremost, the Wogglebug is a random voltage generator and audio source. Now for a little history. Its overall design was based on the Buchla Module 265 source of uncertainty, but the Wogglebug, as we will see, has its own character. There have been several incarnations of the Wogglebug. The Wogglebug number 5 was originally in the Wired System 300, and the Wogglebug number 3, which was at one time available as a do-it-yourself kit. The Make Noise Wogglebug is the newest incarnation of Wogglebug, available in Eurorack format. The layout is very logical. All the outputs are on the right, as well as in the middle here. All the inputs are over on the left. Using a low-frequency Vactrol-based filter, VCO, and sample and hold, it produces stepped voltages here, and then also smooth, also known as slewed, control voltages, between 0 and 10 volts that typically are used as notes. It also adds a third flavor of control voltages here at the bottom, called woggle CVs. These CVs are step voltages with decayed signs on the edges, thus the woggle nature of these CVs. These can be used as notes or controls for filters, or anything else you can think up in your modular setup. The Wogglebug also has audio outputs for these random sources found here, as well as here at the bottom. As an added bonus, there is a ring modulated output here right in the center, which outputs the product of the woggle and smooth VCO. After the column of jacks in the right, there are two jacks positioned right off to the middle, right there. The bottom one with the green LED is for the Wogglebug clock out, and then the one right above it with the orange LED is going to be for your random gate burst out. Now let's talk about the panel controls. We're going to go from top to bottom. At the top we have chaos balance, right here. With nothing inserted at the hard end, this sets the range of values for the stepped and the smooth CV outs. As you turn counterclockwise, the values will tend to cluster. With input at the hard end, this dial will act as a balance to balance the internal woggle signal with the external signal feeding in. The range dial in the upper section sets the upper limit of the smooth VCO, and it also has an effect on the range of the woggle CV at the bottom. One additional note regarding range is for best results, try the smooth VCO range at the top, slightly lower than the woggle VCO range at the bottom, so that the woggle section may more accurately track the top section. The clock rate chaos control will single-handedly set the rate of the Wogglebug system clock, as well as the lag processor that's feeding the smooth VCO. Turning this counterclockwise has the effect of slowing the whole system down, as well as smoothing its response. In the upcoming demonstrations, or other videos you might encounter out there, be sure to listen for that. Now that we've talked outputs and panel controls, let's talk inputs, over here on the left. Starting at the top, we have the hard in. This will accept control voltage signals or audio. It is set to route directly into the uncertainty of the Wogglebug. External clock in, found right here, is going to be just that. It's going to bypass the internal Wogglebug clock with an external clock for a more predictable pulse or tempo. The clock rate chaos control CV input controls via an external CV the rate of the Wogglebug clock and the lag processor that's feeding the smooth VCO simultaneously. Finally, at the bottom, there is a ring modulation input. Any external signal patched here will be ring modulated with the product of the smooth and woggle VCOs. As an additional note to new Wogglebug users out there, keep your eye out for and expect this source of uncertainty to provide you with lots of fun, as with effects ranging from sputtering to spazzing to short or long pauses in output depending on your settings. And remember, you can always adjust your settings to get your Wogglebug back on track. No pun intended. That was the Make Noise Wogglebug. Thanks for watching.